as a result of taking better care of your oral health?
I think the positive change or improvement that happened to me after taking care of my oral health is that I gained a lot more confidence with myself and to my smile.
So I am Eliani Dinason. Eliani, I have a question for you. What positive changes or improvements have you experienced in your overall being as a result of taking better care of your oral health? Okay, so the positive changes or improvement that I have experienced in my overall well-being as a result of taking better care of my oral health is, I guess, first is having a fresh breath. So it comes that good hygiene can prevent bad breath. Next is pain reduction. So having a proper oral care so can makalasyag, sakit sa ngipon, and other dental discomfort. The next is enhance physical appearance as well as healthy teeth and gums. Like makatabang siya, like makasmile kag tarong. Yes. And it can boost my self-esteem also. And then it improves my nutrition. So good oral health or good oral health make it easier eat or to eat a variety food like uban nga dili ka kakaon tarong kay sakit imong ngipon like maka-improve siya nutrition. Then last is the long lasting teeth. So taking good care or proper care of our teeth can extend the lifespan of our natural teeth. That's all. Thank you, Ali. So I am Eliani.
What positive changes or improvements have you experienced in your overall well-being as a result of taking better care of your oral health?
I gained a lot of confidence and it improved my overall well-being and my mastication.
Hello, I am Angelo Rex M. Maniago.
So I have a question for you. What positive changes or improvements have you experienced in your overall well-being as a result of taking better care of your oral health?
Positive changes.
Mm-hmm.
I guess one of the most important positive changes that oral health has contributed is that I have uh, was able to maintain my oral health pretty well. So much so that I no longer need to what you call this, uh, that I longer need that I no longer need to constantly have visits with a dental professional, and I mostly go there just for a checkup. So there's no need for me to do other what you call this extensive treatments such as I guess RCT and all that kind of stuff because I have constantly maintained my oral health. Another is that my teeth are all in perfect condition. I may have a I don't have third molars both on the up and the bottom because they were extracted. But other than that, I don't have any unnecessary extractions of teeth, so all my teeth are complete. Most of the only extensive dental treatment I've had is basically pit and fissure sealants or what you call something like that. Yeah, I think that's what the dentist told me. That's the only thing I need to take. So that's the only thing I have to do. So constantly brushing, mouth washing, and all those kinds of procedures constantly throughout the whole lifespan of mine has basically decreased my chances of contracting oral diseases, which can lead to extensive and expensive
Procedures.
So now instead of spending money on extensive dental treatment because I don't have any what you call this, I don't have any diseases that can cause like that. I can now just spend it on other things like food.
True.
Good evening. My name is Joanna Grace Banchang.
So, Joanna, I have a question for you. How would you emphasize the importance of health to other based on your personal experiences?
Normally, the body natural defenses and good oral health care, such as daily brushing and flossing, keep bacterial under control. However, without proper oral hygiene, bacteria can reach levels that might lead to oral infections, such as tooth decay and gum disease. Good oral hygiene and dietary habits have been proven to be essential to achieving and maintaining overall physical and emotional well-being thoughtful life.
Thank you, Joanna, for answering the question.
How would you emphasize the importance of oral health to others based on your personal experiences?
I would emphasize the importance of oral health to others by explaining to them the advantages or the benefits that you would have when you have a good oral health. For example, you have good aesthetics and good mastication.
How would you emphasize the importance of oral health to others based on your personal experiences?
Based on my personal experience, having a good oral health is not just having a good smile or having a bright smile, but a crucial for overall health and well-being of a person.
Hi, can you please state your name?
Hi, so I'm Roberto C. Jr.
So, Roberto, I have a question for you. What can you share about your concern about oral health that made you visit your dentist?
Yeah, so I recently visited my dentist because I was concerned about the hole in my tooth.
Mm-mm.
So I had been experiencing sensitivity to hot and cold foods and drinks, and I was
Okay.
worried that the hole was getting bigger. So I wanted to get my teeth clean and add some dental fillings in the hole.
Okay, thank you so much for answering, Roberto.
Thank you.
My experience about my concern regarding oral health happened when I decided I don't want to wear braces anymore. My braces got removed last January, and then I am very diligent when it comes to adjustments, monthly appointments. So, last January was my last oral cleaning. And then, so when March came, I wasn't very comfortable with, I was very conscious with my teeth getting stained because I keep on drinking teas. So I went to my dentist and asked for a cleaning. And I think I'm very privileged to be able to do that, to go to a dentist for cleaning. So that experience made me realize that oral health is very important because I believe it's an essential for like social and for also for your health to have clean and to avoid any accumulation of bacteria in your mouth that could cause any damage, any permanent damage to your teeth. And this experience was amazing because it made me feel I feel less anxiety when I went to my dentist because I was very conscious about it after that. And yeah, and I also noticed that the accumulation of like yellow stain at the back of my teeth was neutralized, and my breath was I don't oh yeah I don't have any bad breath problems, but yeah, I think it's very essential for people to go to dentists for maybe 3 month cleaning, or maybe every month if you have the money, if you have the resources. So yeah, That's it. Thank you.
What can you share about your concern about oral health that made you visit your dentist?
Um, I feel like my teeth were so dirty. That's why if I'm talking to someone, I feel like I'm being conscious of my oral health.
What can you share about your concern about oral health that made you visit your dentist?
I went to a local dentist in our community to undergo oral prophylaxis, and after the procedure, I feel like my teeth are clean and very fresh.
What can you share about your concern about oral health that made you visit your dentist?
The last thing that made me visit my dentist was because I had a root fragment and it's very bothering and I wanted to be removed. That is why I went to the dentist and had it extracted.
Share about your concern about oral health that made you visit your dentist.
The reason as to why I sought my recent dental visit is oral prophylaxis because I took the initiative to visit my dentist because my gums were bleeding when I brushed my teeth.
How would you describe your experience and feeling when you were already sitting on the dental chair?
Um, at first, since I'm scared going to a dentist, at first I consult to a dentist that I like kailan ako that I'm comfortable with. So when kana when I'm naglikod ako sa dentist dental care kay napagyapon ako kanang kahadlok, but as my dentist kanang go to the procedures kay since effective kanang iyahang way of communicating me and ang iyahang the way nga pag explain niya sa ako sa treatment nga gigamit kay kanang na wala na ako ang kahadlok niya and I feel comfortable na siya then kanang at the end kay like I opt to like go back someday or sometimes if I have time. So, mara to siya.
Okay, thank you for answering, Andrea.
Thank you.
During your experience in treatment, how would you describe your experience and feeling when you were already sitting on the dental chair?
I feel comfortable because my dentist is very friendly and he explains very well about the procedures to be done.
How would you describe your experience and feeling when you were already sitting on the dental chair?
When I was sitting on the dental chair during my treatment, I would describe my experience as a mix of nervousness and anticipation. I felt a bit anxious about the procedure, but also hopeful that it would help alleviate my dental issues.
Hi, can you please state your name?
My name is Vincent Paul.
So I have a question for you, Vincent. When you had your dental procedure, are you comfortable or uncomfortable, and why can you say so?
Any dental procedure?
Yes.
Like any.
Okay.
Okay. Every time I go to the dentist for a dental procedure or just even a checkup, I always feel anxious because I think it's a part of me that when I was young, more mahadlok because it's painful.
Yes.
But I think later on sa procedure, once settle na ko sa place or like familiar na ko sa clinic, I think more fear and I surprise myself na at the end kay or siya sakit or like something like that.
Okay, thank you, Vincent, for answering.
Okay, thank you.
Have you tried any dental treatment? If yes, are you comfortable or uncomfortable with the treatment? And what made you comfortable or uncomfortable?
Yes, kanang nakasuway ko og kanang cleaning sa ngipon. Kanya para nako kay medyo uncomfortable kay siya kay kanang ngilo siya sa akong part. Ngilo siya niya sakit kanang inig cleaning na kay para nako magmaigo man gud ang gums gud niya. Mana maka-trigger siya kasakit na. Sa ngilo sa kay sa ngipon, maigo siya sa ngipon.
Are you comfortable or uncomfortable with the treatment? Yeah, what made you comfortable or uncomfortable?
During my last treatment, at first I was very comfortable because she was a famous dentist in our city. But then, in the middle of the treatment, grabe na kay ka-uncomfortable kay iyahang na bali ako ang giprep ko ngipon tapos niya giingon sa ako while gitangtang sa temporary crown.
Hello, please state your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shane Bayaga and I'm 23 years old. 23 years old.
So I have a question for you. What are your realizations about oral health after the dental treatment?
It is vital to maintain good oral health by brushing and flossing regularly, then attend on routine checkups,
Yes.
and be mindful sa diet, then magbawas sa mga acidic foods while staying hydrated with water. Then, overall, prioritizing oral health with a balanced diet, proper hygiene, and regular dental care is crucial for your well-being.
Wow, thank you for your answer.
What are your realizations about oral health after the dental treatment?
Para na ako kay ako na-realize after sa treatment, example kanong nagpa-cleaning ko, kay kining lisod sa part sa dentist, ug lisod sa part sa patient. Ang una sa dentist kay kanang mag-effort gid siya nga malimpyo gid ang iyang mga ngipon, nga safe gid ang pagkuan, ang paglimpyo niya, nga accurate gid ang paglimpyo. Unya sa part sa patient kay na mag-anto siya sa kanang kasakit o sa kangilo sa procedure.
What are your realization about oral health after the dental treatment?
Dapat gid i-take care ang inyong ngipon kay tungod sa akong dental treatment, tungod to kay na RCT akong ngipon tapos akong gipa-veneer. So, napugay mga issues. So, dapat iwala na niya. Toothbrush per me before sleeping at night.
Hello. By the way, my name is Julio Balanza. 23 years of age from Bonifacio, Misamis Occidental.
Yeah, so I have a question for you. Do you find it easy to understand when your dentist explains what treatment you're going to get?
So far, my dentist didn't specifically explain the procedures for my jacket crown. There was a guess about the procedures which involve cleaning teeth, measuring upper teeth with a measuring gum,
Okay.
and creating porcelain using two teeth on each side. And that's it, na siguro.
Do you find it easy to understand when your dentist explains what treatment you're going to get?
Yes, because my dentist is communicating with me very well.
Please state your name and age.
I am Marthea Yanez Delmar and I am 22 years old.
My question is, do you find it easy to understand when your dentist explains what treatment you're going to get?
Yes, most of the words nga gamitin sa dentist is very understandable, but sometimes kanay terms or jargons nga unfamiliar, so maglisod ko sabon as a patient.
Okay, thank you.
My name is Deborah Mercedes. I'm 22 years old.
My question is, do you find it easy to understand when your dentist explains what treatment you're going to get and how?
Yes. Since I was a kid, never pa ko naka-experience of this actually. Karon lang na dako na ko. But since me myself na dentist ra akong gikuha, nakasabot ang ko sa ihang mga explanation na kanang gina-suggest po niya nga if gusto ko chocolate or na something brown or virgin. So yeah, yan na lang. Iyan lang ko i-explainan like isa-isa kong journey ang
Okay, thank you. Please state your name and age.
So my name is Maricon Baral. I am 22 years old.
My question is, do you find it easy to understand when your dentist explains what treatment you're going to get?
So it depends kay ang ubang dentist kay gusto sila mga words nga dili masabtan as a patient or usahay kay kanang simple words nga pud lang ihan.
Thank you.
Hi, can you state your name?
Hello, my name is Jay Killing.
So I have a question for you. Do you feel anxious when going for a treatment, and what do you do to relieve it?
Actually, kay pagbata man gud namo,
Mm-mm.
dili gid mi maka-afford og ato og kuan dentist. So if ever nga na kanang nami mga kanang issue sa ngipon kay kuan ra kana panglitan. Kanang kuan siya kanang need siya kanang ipton.
Mm-mm.
Ang moring ipton is kuan ra kanang hilo ra gani niya. Amo arang kanang amorang i-pull ba. So
Using
if
floss.
kuan
Mm-mm.
ever mato na mig dentist kay murag dili na kay may madlock since
Do you feel anxious when going for a dental treatment, and how do you relieve it?
Yes, sometimes. I once got anxious when the dentist molded my teeth before braces because I was afraid that my jaw would lock after opening my mouth widely. Then also, after braces, the dentist molded my teeth again for my retainers. I felt anxious because it seemed like my teeth would go with the mold after removing it. Uh, I relieved it by trusting my dentist and by thinking positively that things would go well.
Thank you.
Do you feel anxious when going for a treatment? What do you do to relieve it?
Yeah, sometimes, but I just think that I will just trust my dentist.
Thank you. Do you feel anxious when going for a treatment? What do you do to relieve it?
I think of positive thoughts.
Hello, please state your name.
My name is Maxine Louise BLM and I am 22 years old.
So I have a question for you. What experience have you encountered that is an eye opener to you to properly take good care of your dental health?
When I was younger, I experienced dental caries on my temporary tooth, and my dentist explained to me that it could also affect my permanent teeth. That's why it became an eye opener for me.
Thank you.
What experience have you encountered that is an eye opener to you to properly take good care of your dental health?
So one of the eye opener for me na dapat na makatake na ko good care oral hygiene good oral hygiene for myself is katong time na nagpapasta.
Hello, good evening. My name is Youth Young.
So, Gift, I have a question for you. What are the positive and negative experiences have you have encountered inside the dental clinic?
A positive experience that I encountered inside the dental clinic is that the dentist was kind and gentle.
Mm-hmm.
He filled my with his instrument. Then he took a machine called drill by my tooth. It made unbearable noise from time to time. He made me gargle my mouth with water. In the negative experience also, so far the cleanliness of the clinic should be improved more. Though maayo siya nga dentist, pero dapat if nice ba yung atong environment.
Yeah, the environment.
Ito nga, nice na po ang pag-ibot sa atong ngipon. That's all.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Positive and negative experiences inside the dental clinic.
To be honest, I have very few negative experiences in the clinic because ever since I was a kid, I broke the stigma of my family that the dentist is a terrifying place. But when I got there, I felt relieved, I felt comfortable, and it was fun for me. Maybe one instance where I would call it negative is that when one of my brackets, when my orthodontist adjusted one of my brackets, some of them fell off, and I was kind of concerned because brackets are of course expensive. And one of the positive, I would say the most positive experience I had is when I had my odontectomy, because at that time I was a first year dental student and I was very determined to pursue this education. And when I was under surgery, I was able to record it with my phone because I felt no discomfort, no pain, and I felt so comfortable that I enjoyed the experience, even though it was supposed to be a terrifying experience. And that is what I would say is a positive experience.
Thank you.
Are the positive and negative experience that you encountered inside the dental clinic?
So far, wala raman ko yung negative experiences, and I think overall good raman ako experience atong gapa-treat ko sa akong dentist.